Alright, good afternoon. I'm George. I'm going to teach you how to write a funk song this afternoon. It's pretty easy. All you need are a couple of tools. Really all you need is a pencil, a pad of paper, a bunch of instruments, thousands of dollars worth of studio equipment, and several decades worth of working knowledge of music. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do today is I've got my studio software open here. I use Cakewalk Sonar. I've got some drum beats up that I'm going to work with. I've already found a drum beat, so I don't have a song in mind. I'm just going to kind of fudge around. Usually I write a lot of stuff that sucks on my way to writing what I think is a good song. So I can't promise that I'm about to write a good song. It just might be whatever. So I've already gone through and found a drum beat that I like. So here's what I've got. It's just kind of a basic drum beat that I can got a rhythm that I can write to. So I've got that one. I've got that locked into the track here. I got my bass here. I got this bass when I was in 7th grade. So what I'm going to do is I am going to record. Let's see. I'm going to set this up so I can do it right. I'm just going to kind of mess around on the bass and write something simple and funky and see what happens. Okay, so now that I've got a little bit of bass stuff written, set the bass down, and I'm going to put a little bit of organ with it. So find me a good organ sound here. So this is a pretty good one right here. Alright, so that's a good sound right there, and I'm just going to record some stuff here just to kind of get a groove going with the bass and drums and organ. Let's see. Okay, so that's a little bit of stuff on the keyboard. Here's my studio guitar here. Just put down some little chunky funk guitar stuff. If it's chunky, it's funky. That's kind of the rule. Alright, so that's some guitar stuff. That's enough to kind of get going with. On a track like this, I like to put a little bit of funky clavinet on it. So I've just got all these sounds that I'm using aside from the bass and guitar are just samples. Clavinet. So I'm going to put a little bit of wah on it to just make it a little funkier. There it is. So that's pretty funky. Add a track of that on here. Yeah. Alright, so put a track of clavinet on there. So now it is funky as hell, and so now the least important part of this whole process, nobody even really cares about, is this part right here. So you just what I like to do is just think of some stuff, what kind of song would I listen to, So sometimes I like to just play the track back and just think of some stuff. And sometimes I'll just sing it, with the track. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just listen to it, see what happens. You know, I got my pad paper down in case something great happens. Yeah! See, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna write those down. Just for posterity. Well, well, well. Yeah. Put on your funk motor. Put on your funk motor. That's not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. I got a real fine jam right here, and I got to pee. I got soul up in my jeans. Walking around just feeling good, feeling so fresh and so clean. Put on your funk motor. See what I did there? I don't know. Put on your funk motor. That sounds good. So we're just gonna say that the title of the song is "Put on Your Funk Motor," which is probably already a song. I'm gonna write some lyrics to "Put on Your Funk Motor." All right. So I wrote some lyrics. Here they are. If you need proof. Boom. So yeah, let's just record some of it. Why the heck not? And we're just gonna see what happens. I don't have a melody in mind yet, really. So we're just gonna do the thing. Hit the record button, and boom. Yeah! Good guy. See the fine lady standing over there. She got shoes as sharp as knives and funky hair. She got the flavor that I need. She got sexual vibrations. She got the energy. Yeah, put on your funk motor. Yes, I've got a decent vocal take going on now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I've got a couple of spots that I've circled that I want to put harmony parts on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find those parts in the mix here. So the first one is the line, "She got the flavor." I'm going to put a little harmony part on just for the heck of. Yeah. She got the flavor. 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 So yeah, harmonies. There they are. She got the flavor. Yeah. She got the flavor that I need. Yeah. She got the flavor. So here it is with the harmony. Yeah. She got the flavor that I need. Oh, she got sexual vibration. So I want to do like a octave thing on sexual vibrations. Sexual yeah. She got sexual vibrations. Woo, that's way too high. She got sexual vibrations. She got sexual vibrations. And I'm going to throw in a fifth in there too. She got sexual vibrations. So here's that section right there. She got the flavor that I need. She got sexual vibrations. She got the energy. So that sounds pretty cool. And I definitely want to stack it up a little bit in the chorus. So I'm going to find the chorus here. Sexual vibrations, she got the energy. Put on your phone. I'll put on your funk mode. So there you have it. I mean, more of that, and bam, you got a song. So probably what I would do is finish that out and kind of get all the parts together. So it was, you know, finish the drum track. It's kind of like a demo drum track right now. So I would go in and kind of finalize the drum track, get all the harmonies really tight. If I was going to write horn parts, which this tune might be cool with some horn parts in it. I can kind of hear some horn lines that I'd like to put in there. So I would write the horn lines last after I had the whole thing put together. I would play it back a couple of times, and I would just kind of sing the horn lines along with it. And I'd probably record some of the stuff that I sang, and I'd go back and I'd write the parts out. And boom, that's how you write a song. No big deal, right? So you guys stay tuned, and please keep passing this on. We've done a great job so far. We've still got a long way to go. So I love you all, and please keep spreading the word.
I got a nice leather jacket for $50. I got a groove so fine it'll make you hard.